Last week, we talked about creating SMART goals, getting super clear and being intentional and actually deciding what we want our health to look like as we age. But today, I just want to talk about one of the biggest reasons people struggle to reach those goals, even when they're motivated, they're eating better, and trying to do the right things. And that reason is toxins. You see, we live in this most toxic environment more than ever before in human history. And most people underestimate how much that actually matters. See, every day we're exposed to chemicals through our food, our water, the air that we breathe, plastics, pesticides, medications, household cleaners, and even our personal care products that we put on our body. None of this makes you weak or broken. It just means that your body is carrying a much heavier load than it was ever designed to handle. See, at the cellular level, toxins create stress. They interfere with how our cells produce energy and how our hormones communicate and how our immune system regulates inflammation. You see, inflammation itself isn't bad. It's actually a normal and necessary response to healing. But when inflammation becomes constant, it changes everything. Chronic inflammation accelerates aging, slows healing, disrupts metabolism, affects mood and brain function, and creates background noise for chronic disease. This is why so many people say, I'm doing everything right, but I still don't feel good. The effort's there, but the internal environment is working against them. One of the biggest misunderstandings I see around detox is not a cleanse, a tea, or a short-term program. Detox is an organ system. You see, your body is designed to neutralize and eliminate toxins primarily through the liver, the gallbladder, kidneys, and the gut. When these systems are working well, toxins are processed and packaged and removed efficiently. But when even one part of that system isn't functioning properly, toxins don't leave the body the way they were designed to. Instead, they get recycled back into circulation, which drives more inflammation and more symptoms. So this is where the gut becomes incredibly important. You know, the gut is not just about digestion, it's one of the main exit routes for toxins. And if gut motility is slow, if the microbiome is imbalanced, or if the gut lining is inflamed, toxins can't fully leave the body. When that happens, they irritate the gut, they stimulate the immune system, and they place an extra burden and demand on the liver and hormonal systems. This is why gut issues are so often connected to fatigue, headaches, skin problems, hormone symptoms, brain fog, stubborn weight gain, and much more. The gut becomes the bottleneck. See, when detox pathways aren't working efficiently, the body starts sending signals. You know, people notice bloating and constipation and reflux. They notice headaches, joint pain, anxiety, sleep problems, or just a general sense of not feeling like themselves. These symptoms aren't random, and they aren't failures, they're communication. Your body is saying that I'm overloaded and I need support. Ignoring these signals, suppressing them, doesn't solve the problem. It just allows inflammation. This is exactly why testing is so important. Symptoms tell us something is wrong, but they don't tell us why. Gut testing gives us insight into inflammation levels, digestive capacity, microbial balance, immune activation, and how well the body is actually clearing waste and toxins. Without testing, people guess, and guessing often leads to doing too much, too fast, the wrong thing at the wrong time, which can actually increase inflammation instead of lowering it. When we test, we can support detox in a way that's safe, strategic, and aligned with what the body can handle at its source. This all ties directly back to the SMART goals we talked about last week. If your goal is more energy, better sleep, less pain, improved digestion, weight loss, or even long-term vitality, then your body has to be able to lower inflammation and eliminate what doesn't belong. Otherwise, goals stay stuck in theory. You know, you can't outwork inflammation, and you can't heal in an environment that's constantly irritated from the inside out. This is what Younger Tomorrow is really about. It's not about extremes or quick fixes. It's about creating an internal environment where your body can actually respond to the work that you're putting in. When detox pathways are supported, inflammation comes down. When inflammation comes down, cells function better. And when cells function better, healing, energy, and longevity become possible. Your future health isn't about doing more, it's about removing what's already in the way. I'll see you at the Arcada Theatre on February 7th at 8:45. Bring some friends, bring some family. Let's remove these toxins and get your cells functioning optimally.